What's up? This is Six Leaf Clover Fire here with episode 7 of Down the Ladder. So, last game was really good, and I am happy that I won. I also filmed a bonus episode because I realized that I'm going to have some bonus episodes to fill in gaps when I'm on vacation and stuff, and I can't record any games. So, also, if you think it's good, I might end up recording 2 games and 1 video sometimes. But we'll see. Whatever you think is good. Just let me know your thoughts if you think I should play more than 1 game in a video. So maybe we'll get a King's Indian. Yeah. How'd I call that? Okay. Well, never mind. This is not a King's Indian. I don't know what this is. This is a something. But the point is, I can get a King's Indian setup. I have no idea what this is. I don't know if it's theory. Got me my chalky milk again. Okay. So first of all, there's a nice hole there on G4. Don't know how I'm going to capitalize on that yet. There's kind of a nice hole there. I think I'm going to leave my king in the center for now. Because I just don't like this pawn storm that they're having. I like to move like what I just played because it prevents e4. Also puts a little bit of pressure there. This is very strange. Also, if this ever moves, I can even get kind of aggressive. But I like my decision for not castling yet. That would be a very interesting move here. I don't like it. Something like that. And castling queenside. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna try it. Just really undermine that pawn. It's a little bit of a frustrating move. Now I can't jump where I want to go. At the same time, it's not really that scary either. I really like this move. Queen b6. Honestly, putting more pressure on this bishop. Saying, I'm not going to let you move. Again, there's a hole there. I'm going to try to exploit. What am I talking about? It's worth noting, though. Okay, so they're further weakening this. It's worth noting, castle on queenside's probably not really good here either. This is not a King's Indian. This is... I don't know what this is. They'll just castle, but something really cool is that this pawn will be pinned. So I can actually fork. So watch, they're going to castle, 100%. I'm going to jump here, forking like that. And I don't really know why you'd want to castle kingside anyway. Because that's also just bad in this situation. You've already committed to a kingside pawn storm, and I'm not biting. I'm not castling right now. But yeah, I've given myself the ability to castle if needed. Okay, so they didn't castle. Good for them. But also, I think even King D7 later would be good. But I feel like this is absolutely horrible for them. Something like this looks good, so that I can really start punishing them for not castling. This knight's untouchable. Yeah, that was a good move. But it also weakens this knight. Even further. That looks okay. I'm gonna play here first. See what he wants to do. He can't even kick it. Can't even kick my queen. And if he wants to do that, then that just drops. Okay. So that does not work. Because I take with check. See. And then one takes. You can either take the knight with check or take the bishop. I think just taking the knight with check, even though I can't actually win this rook now that I'm looking at the position more clearly because of the queen. I still think this is the best option. That doesn't look right. That looks so wrong. I'm trying to figure out why. How am I only up a pawn, by the way? Oh, because this was... Okay, never mind. I was confused for a second. This does not look right. This looks really bad. Start taking advantage of the pen. Even something crazy looking is sacrificing to break open lines looks good. But there's definitely better moves here. Just trying to find it. Bishop here is cool. Bishop here is also cool. Just making sure I'm not hanging anything before I play a move. I do really like that move though. Okay. That's fine. Game's obviously not won or anything, I'm just up a pawn. Kinda wanna maintain this pen and also hit the bishop, so what I'm gonna do. My king is actually safe right now, even though it's kinda in the middle of the board. Since he doesn't have... Oh, he does actually have an extra bishop. I was gonna say, I don't really want to castle. This bishop can still be okay, maybe. Doesn't this pawn drop also? Possibly. Because he can't actually block or anything. I do have to look out, though, for possible discovered attacks on this bishop. Like that would be crazy good. No, because the knight just blocks. I don't want to get my queen trapped. That'd be horrible. This just doesn't work. Let's go and grab the pawn. Ooh! Yikes. That's bad. I can definitely still come back. Like, let's go on castle. Oh, are you kidding me? My knight was hanging. Now I'm dropping everything. I'm just completely losing now. Keep fighting. Of course, wanting to trade is natural. Oh, my queen's just trapped. There's no coming back from this one, y'all, I don't think. I'm down a whole piece. My knight's... Yeah. So this is just good game. Definitely frustrating because I was winning. Like quite a lot. Yeah, and I just gave up the game, I guess. Well... Yeah, no, there's no coming back. Oh, and then, yeah. I didn't even see that. Okay. So I'm gonna get the heck out of here. That was just completely losing. They're almost 1100, so I can't feel bad. Okay, let's see what I did wrong. The answer is a lot. I did a lot wrong. And I'm honestly really upset with myself. Sorry, I just need a minute. Okay. So, absolutely hate this move. D5 is just horrible. I don't know why my opponent would play that move. At least it looks horrible to me. It's called the pawn push variation. Yeah, it's just not a good move. My opponent is too strong of a player to play stupid stuff like d5. I'm happy with all of this. I'm really happy my opponent started pushing pawns. This is great for me. Maybe something like this. But I don't really think that does too much. I mean, the knight's pin to the bishop. With the castle, then this just drops. You can capture either way, probably. But I'd probably... Well, I don't know. I'd probably capture with the knight, though. Unleash this bishop. Alright. So I wonder about f6. If that was okay or not. Probably not. But I do develop... Get a nice queen attack. My opponent is just really crippling his pawn structure. Doesn't really make sense to me. And I'm able to kind of capitalize on that later. Yeah, this is a nice threat. Plus, there's a hole here. It's not really hope chess because look, there's just so much weakness, and they can't castle. Because if they castle, this is what I was. What was I talking about? I apologize. I'm just an idiot. They could have totally castled here. Because there's a bishop here. I thought, oh, this pawn is pinned, so I can go here, and they can't take it. No, I'm stupid. I can't, because there's no pin, because my own knight is blocking the pin. So never mind. They totally should have castled. Do that. Would have castled. Finally, the tables turn in this game, and I'm -2. And I decided to blow it and lose the game. Still looks fine. And then here's where everything falls apart. Major blunder. Should have just resigned here. Once I did that. Because, yeah, they're plus 4.6. Should have just resigned. Should have gave up. Should have given up, I should say. Oh. Here's something I didn't realize. My knight wasn't immortal here. I thought, oh, my knight's on a good square. It's on a hole. Like a good hole. As soon as I moved my bishop, I opened myself up not only to discovered attacks, but also getting hit there. Getting hit there with a check once I castle. And, yeah, my opponent played it incredibly well, or I just played incredibly poorly. Either way, good job to my opponent. They deserve the win. Yeah, major blunder. Should have just resigned. Hung another piece. Further cemented my loss. My queen is completely trapped. I have no squares. No way out. About to trade. Try to gain back material. But I lose more material, and then I was like, oh, I could have forked, but I didn't even. I completely forgot about the knight. So I'm definitely tilted. Definitely very upset. This is probably the first time I've actually been like super upset in one of these videos. And I only took 1 week. So here you go. Horrible game on my part. Honestly, it's days like these that I'm like, why do I even try to play chess? Because it's like I'm not good at it. I'm never going to be good. But anyway, we're gonna review it. I probably played at a 400 level. Played at a 900 level. My opponent played at 1100. One blunder, one miss, one mistake. My part. So all it took was just one blunder to end the game. And that's that. Like, I'm actually trying, y'all. So not only was this a mess, it just hangs my knight immediately. No, it doesn't. Why doesn't that hang the knight? Oh, because the rook falls. Okay, and they knew that. That's why they didn't take it right away. And they did that first. So they already had this plan. And then they had this plan. Just genius on their part, because I was already losing so much in this position and I didn't even know it. I thought I was just winning in this position. I thought this was a winning position. But not even close. Not even a little close. This was the move. No, it wasn't. I thought that would block and then also get out of the way. So this is a mistake? You're telling me this is a mistake. How is this a mistake? What was I supposed to play? Maybe this? I thought about this move in the game, I think. Because then this would be impossible. Okay. So at least I'm not completely stupid. And could have totally played knight f5 like my original idea was. But I thought that was hope chess. Never mind. Queen f5 is an inaccuracy. Not a mistake. Not a blunder. But inaccurate. So what is the best move? It's saying Queen f5 is the best move. But I thought I also said that was inaccurate. I don't know. Anyway, I got greedy and decided to win a pawn. Forgot about my rook. Forgot about my knight. Had my queen completely trapped. I lost my queen. And the game's over. Then just straight up hung my bishop. So anyway, guys, I'm honestly really tilted. I'm honestly really upset. Because I should not play games this poorly. It just shouldn't happen. But there's always tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be less tilted tomorrow. When I play. I think the lesson to learn from this game is sometimes you gotta go with your gut. Also, not only that, think about what my opponent's trying to do. Because at this position, I just saw a free pawn. I didn't see that I had literally two pieces. Two pieces attacked. Two undefended pieces attacked. So while I had the right idea taking the hole, what was bad was moving this bishop. I was just trying to prevent him from castling. I thought that was smart, but apparently not. Thought that would, prevent a castle. Did not have moved that bishop. Bishop was completely fine there. Shouldn't have grabbed a free pawn. Grabbing a free pawn is a blunder. And definitely should not have just hung literally three pieces on this game. I disagree with Stockfish. I think I played like a 400 in this game. I do not think I played well. Anyway, this was a lot of bashing on myself. Part of this could also be because I work tomorrow. I work a 12-hour shift tomorrow. So on Sundays, I kind of get a little sad because I have the whole work week ahead of me. So maybe I'll just play poorly on Sundays. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I think this was a great example of how not to play chess. So don't play chess like me and hang both your rook and your knight at the same time or just at all. And then also don't move to a square where you're hanging your bishop in one move as well. But other than that, there's really not much that you can actually learn from this game. Just completely sloppy on my part. But anyway, this probably was not a very fun video for you. Trust me, it wasn't very fun for me either. But regardless, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.